Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're underway. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was Luis Suarez! It's fallen kindly here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Showing great feet there. Played into the box. Ups him off it and wins back the ball. Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He has found the way through. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Now it's Luis Suarez. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. He's found the way through. Decent chance! That's another chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kukçu. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a...
Has another go! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Now it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Messi's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. When it's delivered early like that,
and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That carried quite a threat. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta cuts it out. Rodri. He's in space and looking for options. And it's played in here. Skillfully cut. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Howson. Pedri. Kukçu. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Played into space. And he's picked out the run. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Al Nassr have their second corner now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's a good ball. Lovely feet. Rolls it backwards. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That is... There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's well spotted. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Spread neatly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Nassr have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's crossed into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
And the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. What a throw in. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, Fabio Cannavaro, será reemplazado por el dorsal 3.
Pedri. Luis Suarez. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And this is just the goalkeeper. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, there's the clearance. Now he's got space here. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Al Nassr clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Hazard, será sustituido
Looking ball that.
el dorsal 11.
Can he latch on to this? And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Messi. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por
Saliba,
el dorsal
nicely
6,
aimed pass.
el dorsal 10.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it out wide. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Floated through. It's a threatening ball. And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Al Nassr take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moment.
Van Basten! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Mendes. Oh, super ball! And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Rafinha! In for the pieces! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bissouma, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes powering. It's Van Basten! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Goes for goal! Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Oh, it's Van Basten. And here's Messi. Messi running with the ball. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri, played out wide, plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard with a terrific header. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. And it's Kukçu. Well, that is one way to stop it. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Look at the space here. Now this could be a chance. Doué. Doué making good progress on the right-hand side. Now, can they get him away? That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kukçu. Pedri. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rafinha.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Not the most accurate pass. Bissouma. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti concedes a free kick for that. Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. Cannavaro. It's Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Cantona looking to add to his goal. Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Cantona. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Szoboszlai! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Has a shot! Azar conjures time and space where few... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the through ball. They're urging him to shoot. Shoots! Nuno Mendes. And it's Rudiger. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played into space. Hazard has it in a wide position. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Cleared without complication.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, super find.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pedri. Bissouma does really well to win the ball there. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Can he get on the end of this? Cantona. Szoboszlai made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Doué, played into space, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Palmeiras are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
En el minuto 67.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now that looks a decent ball. Good take, and is he in? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Azar. Tries to pass it through. Strong running down that left flank. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. Out to the left it goes. That's gone for a throw-in. And they've got rid.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Hazard, será reemplazado por...
That has been knocked clear. And it's Kukçu. He's had a shot! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Rafael Leao. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And this is Messi.
Palmeiras surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por...
Now it's Messi.
2.
He's through here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about...
Tries from distance. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Szoboszlai is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Oh, taken with style! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cantona takes control of it and he's on the move. Now this could be a chance. Mendes makes the interception. Kukçu. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Driving on and making good progress. Fiore! It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get...
Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodri. Saka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Hazard. Saka.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Now it's come to nothing. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Salah! Just off target.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Koundé.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
There's the shot! Pedri. Madrid have a free kick. Cannavaro. Here's Rodri. Saka. He shifted it to the flank. Kukçu. And it's Rodri. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha, looking to play him in. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Fiore. It's run loose here. Well timed, excellent interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. And it's Pedri. He's looking wide. Oh, not quite. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Baresi. Albert Ferrer. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, super find. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Rodri. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Rafinha. Fiore. That has not gone well. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Bale. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's a throw-in. Saka.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's heaved it away. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going through...
Real chance! We've got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Bullish header! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 10, Messi.
And it's Kukçu. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pedri. Now it's Hazard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Diogo Costa. Here's Cannavaro. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the through ball. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! There's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
The changes then in quick succession. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Puskás. Can he finish? Howson with the clearance. Mohamed Salah. Who saw this coming? Madrid are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Pedri fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Swung over. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi. Rice. Pass somewhat off target.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what has happened? Oh, smashing header! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That is good alertness. Odegaard. Hazard powering forward here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Romero. Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.